So a little side note, apparently ZeeBee was doing a money match. And we had to go over to him and be like...
We had to interrupt the money match for the bracket match. Yeah. I appreciate ZeeBee's priorities. I'm not saying they're good priorities.
I would expect nothing less from the Zeebs.
But I appreciate that they exist. ZeeBee is content.
Just in a word.
Yeah. Speaking of content, though, Seggo is also an utter nut. I've been competing against and watching Seggo compete for what, like 3 or 4 years now. Yeah. And like, I just remember the first time that I played friendlies against him. I think it was one of the Midwest Mayhems. And it's just like, I didn't know you were allowed to move that fast in this game. I just had no idea.
Yeah, you ever play someone and just be like, you are going to be good in the future?
Yeah. And Shovel Knight, this character's just built for him. Like button after button after button.
Shovel Knight's a wild character if you're not familiar, but Seggo makes it work.
Yeah, and so there is a possibility, should this go poorly with the Shovel Knight, that we will see an Eliana from Seggo. There's also a possibility that we'll see the Kragg Ditto. That said, I would not recommend that against ZeeBee.
No. ZeeBee is very good at the Kragg Ditto. I think the Shovel Knight's going to be the best bet right now. Even the movement that we're already seeing from the Shovel.
I love watching ZeeBee's Kragg, though, I gotta say.
Oh,
like,
it's so much fun. Yeah.
One of the funniest things from when I was, like, first starting to learn high-level Kragg back in, like, I don't know, like 2017, 2018, I would go into stream chat saying, oh, I can't wait to see this set. I'm going to learn so much about how to play Kragg.
And then
people in the stream chat would be like, absolutely not. No, you will not. Do not try to copy a single thing that this guy does.
It only works for him.
Okay, yeah, that... Oh, wow.
We've all heard the stories of ZeeBee just not understanding basic fundamentals of neutral, but making it work.
For sure. Yeah, that was a tremendous punish on the shovel drop on the rock, though. I did not think that was going to be possible.
Goes deep, okay.
Yeah. Oh, but he had to save him, but there's no pillar. Yeah,
yep.
Dead.
That goes so deep
fishing.
for the fish. Gets back up.
Yeah, they did reduce the gold value on the fish, but it's still really valuable. Like,
I can't believe Dan nerfed my fishing minigame.
Dan, why? Okay, fair. Classic Kragg. Yeah, okay, interesting. So it looks like ZeeBee is trying to force that like hitbox extension on the rock when Seggo's down airing. But Seggo does have enough drift to make it ambiguous enough at least.
I mean, that's a lot of what ZeeBee likes to do. When ZeeBee's in the lab, it's not like... When ZeeBee's in the lab, it's not like a specific neutral situation. It is like ZeeBee will be in the lab and then come out and be like, I figured out how to kill you at 20 off the top. Yeah. This one specific situation needs to happen, but it's true. And that's what you're seeing him go for, like all these different things.
Yeah. Oh, and this offstage situation hurts so bad for Seggo right now. This was so even. Like, Kragg has been at 140% for a while.
Basically, since Seggo opened up the shop, he's been very dire.
Okay, yeah, so one thing that really throws me off about Shovel Knight is the invisible air dodge.
Sure.
Kind of gives me like Rosalina Mewtwo vibes from Smash 4 and Smash Ultimate. Especially Smash 4, where they could like act pretty quickly out of it.
Yeah, they like teleport.
Like, with most characters, you can track exactly where their air dodge is going. Not Shovel Knight. Doesn't matter here. ZeeBee cleans that one up, and that was really, really tight through the first 2 stocks. So despite the fact that that was a 2 stock for ZeeBee,
Seggo held his own. Literally until he opened up the shop to buy something, and then
it's just a matter of
dumped him for it.
Can you clear the stock against Kragg after your confirm stopped working? And that was it's pretty high percent there. There's a couple times where it looked like Seggo looked confident that he had a hit, and Zeev had enough like hit stun, I guess, to be able to drift. So yeah, gonna be interesting to see how this plays out.
All right, we got Air Armada, Spirit Tree, and Force 4 Band going to Rockwall. ZeeBee just flying at him, 19% that fast.
Yeah, this definitely limits how much both of these characters can hold out of combos before dying. So, but I can definitely see why with all the forward air pressure that Shovel Knight can put on with that basically aerial jab. And had that reverse up B hit, I think that was dead.
I think it was dead, yeah.
Yeah.
That reverse up B is the dolphin / ask hitbox. It'll send you flying outwards.
Yeah. So with all that kind of stuff, I can totally see why Rockwall is the pick here. ZeeBee though, doing pretty well. Got some rock stuff going. I really want to see though if that whole thing with Seggo down airing the rock and Zeev trying to punish it. Yeah, see, I think he was trying to set that up right there as well. Yeah, very curious to see how that continues to play out.
Yeah, so when
good bait.
When he's coming down with the shovel drop but throws the rock up, like what's the game plan there?
Oh wow, up smash didn't kill there.
And
Seggo definitely thought it was.
Yeah.
He's not fishing there unless he thinks that's a kill.
Yeah, I think as soon as that fishing rod came out and ZeeBee didn't die, Seggo panicked.
Yeah. I mean, you really just had to reel it in.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you just wait for the rock there. That's critical, because if you swing too early, you run the risk of breaking the rock and saving him with the shards. Okay, now we're reeling it in. Yeah, and the neutral B will always get that fish easy, so. Oh, yeah. You see why this is so scary on this stage. I didn't even mention down air.
Oh, buy so fast. What did he buy? Okay.
Momentum armor.
Yep.
I forget what the actual name for it is. But imagine learning actual names for moves. That's hilarious.
See, I have an excuse. I just don't have a taunt button on my controller.
Oh, yeah.
So I can only play the most pure form of Shovel Knight now.
Yeah. I mean, that is the thing that I think makes Shovel Knight a presence in this meta when he was not before. Yeah, base Shovel Knight is playable now, or especially in like the first patch, no chance.
Yeah.
But that forward smash looking pretty good. This is the lead for Seggo. That forward smash is a problem, by the way. And speaking of problems, that up air is gonna
That up air is also a problem. If you tell me it's not, I will say you're lying to me.
He needs it. All right. Moving on. Yeah,
Gets
okay,
the
great
parry.
jab check. Yep.
Okay, jab check though. Yep, if you parry someone and it's only a jab, they can start moving right away.
Yeah, and it's interesting with the characters that have 3 jabs, like Kragg. 1 or 2 can lead to the jab check. It's just once you throw 3 that you go into the parry stun.
Yep.
Yeah, DI up gonna save Zeed from the downer, but decent lead here for. I didn't think the jab would break the pillar like that.
Gets
and
Ghost
Seggo
Gloves
clearly
too.
knew.
We've got Ghost Gloves and we've got the Momentum Mail.
Yeah, a lot of combo routes open now with these Ghost Gloves. The short hop Ghost Gloves pretty much lagless on landing.
It's
look at this.
Good. It's so good.
Yeah.
This is powered up Seggo now.
Okay, but you can't get hit up there. Oh, great parry. That's it. Yeah. Tremendous parry on the 3rd spike. When I saw it moving forward, I was scared.
Wisconsin's popping off right now.
Absolutely. I think the whole Midwest is popping off.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, the Midwest scene. So we saw Sparks on here earlier. Sparks and Seggo are I would say, the 2 kings of that scene right now. There's also Bookworm, who's doing fantastic.
Very good. Not at the same level as the other 2, but very
capable
good.
of beating both of them. That's
capable, and I think, mark my words, given a year.
Oh, yeah.
We'll be up there.
Yeah. Wait, so what do we got here? So no character changes.
No character changes. It's 1-1. We are going to Air Armada. This is definitely ZeeBee's pick. ZeeBee is convinced that if he can just kill someone at 20%, it makes the stage good for him. Oh, maybe we're not. Maybe we're not.
Okay, so there certainly is that to the Air Armada pick. But the other thing that ZeeBee does that I don't see any other Kraggs do is he has the spacing down to a T where you can do the down special with the 3 spikes and set it up so all 3, it's really ambiguous as to whether or not all 3 stay on the platform or if the 3rd one goes down to the ground. So watch for that because he loves to camp this spot up in the corner.
Yeah. The killing super early is kind of the joke, but it will happen to you.
Well, no, but that's what that down special up there is.
Sets up.
Yeah. Oh, beautiful. Yeah. And that's what I was worried about happening on Rockwall with the reverse up B, but yeah. The blast zones are fairly tight on this stage as well, so still an issue. That said, it's always kill percent on this stage against ZeeBee, so, ooh, great DI. Oh, the rock was still up there. Excellent. But Seggo's still living.
ZeeBee's trying to make this happen. Up air.
Up tilt, yeah.
Not quite going to kill.
Oh, I'm surprised the upwards hitbox of the anchor didn't break the block. Regardless.
They just keep trading up there, and then Seggo gets it again.
And that was a DI mix. Yeah.
You thought you were going out, now you're going up.
Yeah, okay, that is essentially what ZeeBee is looking for on the stage. Yes. Yeah. And so again,
it's usually not at 162.
Stocks, usually you'd think a reserve stock is a big deal. I'm not so convinced right now. Oh, but this is a terrible spot. Great back air.
Getting back to the stage without as much as that was huge.
Yeah. Hey, up there.
Come on, ZeeBee. What are we gonna see here? That Nair, okay.
Yeah, It feels so bad every time you let that up B just hit without parrying it, but it's so hard.
It's surprisingly difficult to time.
Yeah. Well, there's also so much movement on that. Yeah. Oh, looking for the parry down tilt. No, not yet. Yeah.
Hey.
ZeeBee trying to go for some really messed up DI mixes. Yeah, and
Off
there's a double
the top.
up air.
Yep.
Holding the rock, you're just done. You're just done.
That spinner takes you on off the top.
Yep. Yeah, and I think that move is really a big key to what makes even base Shovel Knight threatening. Yeah, like, because you don't. I mean, I'm sure the momentum armor can help there, but you don't need it to get some early kills.
Yeah, you don't need it to take someone off the top with that bear. That propeller. Oh my gosh. All right, Endless Abyss.
Okay, so
immediately starts, and Eddie's holding the rock.
Yeah, honestly, and we are only one game away from ZeeBee getting sent down to losers. And I mean,
ZeeBee in losers this early would be big.
It would be. It's not the most shocking thing ever because he's also known for losing early and then making huge losers runs, right? So.
Yep.
But this would be absolutely massive for Seggo, securing a spot in top 8 tomorrow.
Definitely one of those, like, if you told me Seggo was beating ZeeBee, I wouldn't be shocked, but it's still a big deal.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, and this is just such a radically different pick from what ZeeBee went with the last game. Really interesting.
Last game really wanted to be able to kill early off the top and found it being reversed on
Well, yeah, it just turned out that those platforms are so much better for Shovel Knight.
Yeah, literally Shovel Knight took him off the sides early and off the top early.
Yep.
Exactly what ZeeBee was trying to do to Seggo.
Yep, okay, yeah, up tilt, up air, absolutely. And yeah, without platforms, it's a little bit harder to defend against that kind of kill confirm, yeah. Okay, back air trades. Really just trying to put damage on now with your ZeeBee. Shovel Knight a bit heavy. I often like to say that percent doesn't matter when you're dealing with Kragg. I think it does matter a little bit here. Oh, yeah, tight tech. Oh, man. That forward smash is just not worth it.
Follows the tech immediately up with the rebound of his own.
Yeah, because you know that you're going to be like, you're not really going to have much advantage off the tech, but okay, ZeeBee cleans it up and has a big lead here in game 4.
Yeah, this is large. ZeeBee's usually good at playing with a lead too, making you come to him. He'll do some weird stuff, but like...
You see those moonwalks, man.
Yeah.
It's the kind of thing where he's threatening the approach that can kill you, but he's still realistically mid-range camping you out. It's just, it's the kind of thing that a lot of people don't see as camping, you know?
Yep. It's ambiguous.
Yeah, it's certainly defensive. All right, and there's the forward air. Pretty clean game 4 there, and yeah. The decision to clear out the platforms was a great
That was
one
enormous.
for ZeeBee. Yeah. And so, what do we want here, Seggo? I don't get why they locked out Merchant Port, but I'm gonna assume that we're not going there. It looked like they were joking about it after game
I think they were, yeah. That's just like the permanent ban.
Oh, no, they're doing a DSR.
Ah, that makes sense. So
okay.
it's a way for them to track what stages they've done.
I didn't think DSR was on at this tournament. I thought it was just 3 bans.
I would have to double check.
Whatever. These are two people who, you know, at times I would say are living in their own world. So maybe the rules don't matter.
Extremely. As long as they're both playing rivals on a rival stage.
Oh, and this could be super explosive. Okay, so this stage here, the forest floor, very, very short ceilings, and like fairly wide blast zones.
Yeah.
So
this is our Pokemon Stadium.
Yeah. And so I think this is pretty good for Seggo. He's been taking a lot off the top, and that spinner can do some really stupid stuff on this stage. That said, Kragg has up air, so.
Kragg is up air, Kragg is up smash.
Yep.
ZeeBee loves both of them.
Yep. Yeah, and you can see that he recognizes
deep
it's time.
And gets the reverse.
And the fact that Seggo went for the second one, he needed the second one. I was like, oh, he's going to do it after the first one. Nope, I don't think it would have worked.
One more to really secure that percent.
Yep. It's a cursed DI mix-up. It's so hard to deal with.
Oh,
going for the same
still
thing
going,
here?
still going.
Okay.
Yeah, that time you hold out.
I believe the double jump was gone, making DI out correct that time.
Got momentum mail again.
Oh, charge it up. Yeah. He just wants to get rid of that.
The rock behind him.
Yeah. Jab. Oh, the up air didn't fully connect. Yeah, and I would have been surprised if it did. Interesting.
That was a wild filler.
I like the mix.
Yeah.
Good on ZeeBee for playing it calmly. Dash attack. Yeah, great weight, but oh, sour spot. Well, he's used to that. He's played Kragg for years, so same thing. Very similar moves. Oh, yeah. ZeeBee trying to use that pillar to get an early stock. Forward smash? No. Again, those big blast zones on the sides coming into play.
Didn't buy anything that time.
Yep. He just wanted to paint.
Yeah, just wants his name there.
All right, there we go. Now we got the momentum armor.
Well, we had that before. I think he wanted to buy Ghost Gloves this time and still didn't have time.
Oh, good point, good point.
Yep. Unless he's going for a different item for this stage, but we've got the armor already.
I really don't think he should.
No.
Oh, somebody, yeah, good thing we have hold to pause.
Someone's mashing hard.
All right, yeah, forward smash, yeah.
There's the Ghost Gloves, yep.
Good roll. You got to be able to attack that.
Imagine you're fighting someone and they just go shopping right in front of you.
The pillar was still down there?
I'm not sure what happened.
Maybe he just thought he was going to get over. Either way, the window is open for ZeeBee to take this game 5.
Yeah, that was an enormous SD right there.
Yep. Oh man, look for that down tilt. Yeah. Trying to, really picking safe up.
God, those Ghost Gloves are oppressive in the corner right now.
Yeah, how does he get up here? Yeah, great parry. A little bit greedy on Seggo's part.
Yeah. I mean, Seggo had a great positioning off stage and now fighting his way back.
Okay, yeah. And like, he just moves so fast with this momentum armor. Yeah, great tech. ZeeBee with all the momentum right now. Dash attack, up smash, it's gonna take it though. And Seggo will be moving on to top 8. Okay.
The crowd pops off. We got hugs.
Yeah.
ZeeBee looks happier than Seggo does.
Honestly, like.
Okay, never mind.
Yeah. What a pop off. But man, he deserves it. Like, not the first time that we've seen Seggo make a run like this, but I definitely think this is the kind of win that really establishes himself in the upper echelon.
Especially on land.
Yeah.
Yes, that is the big deal here. There's that